Welcome back to Age of Empires 2, The Conquerors, and welcome to the fourth and final campaign, Battles of the Conquerors.
The Conquerors. Certain names ring down through history as men and women who shaped the world. Some were forces of chaos, destructive and rapacious. Some were men of honor who fought for the right. Some defended their homelands from invaders, while others used their military might to violently acquire the lands of others. Battles such as Agincourt, Mazincourt, and Hastings are remembered as turning points in world history. And names such as Henry V, Yi Sun Shin, and Eric the Red are etched forever as great conquerors. Now relive their tragedies and triumphs.
We're going to start with the first scenario, Tours.
It is impossible to imagine the world ending on such a fine fall day. Yet the storm of Muslim horses continues to rage throughout Europe, leaving conquered cities and shattered armies stunned in its wake. The lightning-quick strikes of the Muslim horses break the city of Bordeaux and then Poitiers, leaving precious little of the Frankish kingdom to defend. Yet Charles Martel gathers the disheartened Frankish army for one last stand at the city of Tours. Muslim horses, bred for speed and beauty, began to splash across the Vienne River. Martel's knights and swordsmen, trudging under the weight of iron mail, struggled to interpose themselves between the Muslims and the city of Tours. Carrion birds circle in the air, anticipating the savagery to come. The rest of Europe watches anxiously, for this is the climax of the Muslim invasion and the last stand of Christian Europe.
Well, it seems like the stakes are high.
The Muslims are advancing slowly, but we will not have long before they are at the walls of Tours. Poitiers has fallen already.
Okay, let's get you over here. So we have some time here, but we don't have a whole lot. You are going to come over here as well, and then we're going to get a couple more of you here trained. We probably want some castles as a defense here, but we haven't reached the castle age yet. But what we also want is probably, one person on stone here. Thankfully, the Muslims here will be distracted by all these buildings here outside the city. So that is very much to our advantage. So we are going to just wall ourselves in a little bit here. We just built me some wall here, so we can access some lumber a little bit easier. We're going to waste some stone with that, but let's hope it's not too wasteful. And you can start slaughtering the sheep. You help with that, please. In the meantime, Charles Martel here and the army are going to march into our city. You please go around here. You can stop with the alerts. Let's stop with the drama, okay? You build me that wall here. And then we can see that we already extend this. We don't need to include like the entire forest here, but let's do it like this. That should do the job for now. You should probably stay on this side of the wall. I know workers really have trouble doing that, but let's at least try to do just that. You get in here. So you do have some knights, but they have camels and whatnot, but we also have axe people. And we're going to do... Are we going to get more workers? Maybe we're just going to slaughter all that sheep for the time being. You should actually... No, stop. No. Why do you have to... Whatever. Let's get over here. You can get me some stone here as well. We want to do some agriculture here at one point. We don't have to rush with that all that much, so we're just going to get lumber camp here. And you can finish this. Hopefully they will never try to get in here anyway, but we'll see about that. I could sell all of, well, not really sell all of this, but just destroy all of this here, just so I don't get the annoying alert, but I don't want to do that. So you are going to slaughter more sheep here. And probably want to do some agriculture as well at one point, but we're going to get to that. Natella's here as well. I don't know whether we have to save him or preserve him in any fashion, because it didn't say so. So what do we need for aging up? Anyway, we don't need a little bit of gold, but we generally have enough gold. We just need more food for the time being. So we have a good amount of food here. So we can just have you slaughter all the sheep. You are not a worker. You know what? Maybe you shouldn't get me gold here. Maybe you should get me stone so we can afford a castle once we're actually in the correct age. And you know what? I'm going to restore 2 of you here, because I don't think I need that lumber all that desperately. I'd rather have the food here sooner rather than later. Thankfully, our walls here will last a good while. We already have a university, so we don't really need to worry about building a whole lot of stuff right now. And once we get some castles up and running, we should be in a decent position here. Actually, you're going to do something different. You're going to cut this tree here. So we're going to get all these gates here closed, so you don't have someone accidentally letting in the hordes. We also have some towers here. They're not super effective, but they will do the job, I suppose. You can come over here. These guys here, these explorers, they're quite decent, but their range isn't that great. It's only 3. Attila has double the range, but again, it's not amazing. It's decent, but not amazing. So you can remove this tree here. Is anybody unemployed? Nope. And then let's just collect some more food here. After that, we can also get some farming up and running, but for the time being, we're just going to save up here. You need to get me that. That's going to take a while, but that's fine. I could get this upgrade here. It doesn't cost that much food. Could carry more resources. Should I get that? Whatever, let's just do it. I want that sooner or later anyway. So as you can see, they have a lot of stuff. They have camels here. They have knights. They also have Mamluks. And the Muslims here are represented by the Turks and the Saracens, because the Berbers hadn't been invented yet. And yeah, we're just going to hang out here in the meanwhile. And wait, oh yeah, I brought that lumber person over here. Almost forgot about that. There's a reason for that, but we're going to get to that. Yeah, a couple of these can get themselves shot by the tower, but it's not going to deal a whole lot of damage. You probably want that castle sooner or later. Probably multiple. Probably want one here. And you know what? I have yet another devious plan. Maybe you can just build me a wall over here while they're not looking. No, I'm spending even more stone that I could spend on other things, but yeah, let's give that a try. If you get yourself destroyed here, then I guess you get yourself destroyed. This might things a little bit easier to manage. Did you plan to phase? Maybe you can actually phase through here and build this, but we'll see about that. So yeah, let's do that. You come over here, and seems like we can probably. Oh, so this is already at its end here. That's good. Did you just build me that wall? And let's hope that these guys here leave you alone. If not, then I guess you're going to die. That's really too bad. So we are fairly close to our food goal here. So I'm not worried about that. And just 2 more segments and we're walled in here. Just so we don't have to defend this gate here. And they have to be confined to this area here. There we go. This one here can now be unlocked. And you help with the slaughter here. Or you can get rid of this tree here. Okay, we're getting there. We do have the buildings because they do start with a lot here. So what we actually need to do is we don't need to wipe out everyone. Instead we need to bring some trade carts from this base here to our beautiful cathedral. Unless... well, yeah, oh, you were trying to get in there, but you did. Unless you accidentally get them destroyed, or in fact get one of them destroyed, then you have to just wipe everyone out. But once we have our defense up, that shouldn't be super difficult, I think. Maybe it is. In any case, let's keep an eye on the food counter here, because we're almost there. There we go, we are there. Nice, nice. After the sheep here are gone, we're going to start with some agriculture. Yeah, that's a decent amount of guys for that. Of course, we also need more lumber people. So let's get Yeah, we're going for the castle. I forgot about that you can't build anyone. In the meantime, why are you... Don't do that. Get over here. I just want this tree here gone. So we might pop a castle down here so we can cover both of these gates here. That would be convenient. You guys here, you can't even walk down the street. These knights here are quite nice, but if you unleash them on these guys here, you're probably going to get yourself killed. So we're not going to do that. And this alert here is just not helpful. Our pop limit here is pretty low, so we don't really have to worry about these houses here too much. These houses here will more than cover us. Look at that cathedral. Yeah, for now it's just waiting. If they come really close, we can start to kill them. But as you can see, it's a decent amount of guys. They probably have more knights than we have, and they have camels on top of that. So it's not helpful. And yeah, that's a lot of guys. Okay, why? No. Okay, there we go. See, that's gone. Anyway, in this case, you can start cutting trees here again. And we've almost reached the castle age, which is nice. So I think we're just going to wait that moment, and we're going to use you guys here to build me a castle. We might have to raise some houses here, but that's fine. That was jarring. So we can actually pop you down here. So let's do just that. Nice, nice. Do we want some of these guys here? Probably because X-Men don't really do much in a castle. And then we want some more guys on gold. Or say some more guys. We don't have anyone on gold right now. Like at least 4 of you. And some more guys in lumber as well. And then some fields here. Okay, you can come down here. Oh, you're trying to break through here? We'll see about that. We will see about that indeed. That's a lot of camels and whatnot. Let's start killing you. Thankfully most of these don't actually attack, they just kind of hang around here. But we have to take into account that the Mamluks can actually attack us over the wall, so this is not as harmless as it looks. This one is almost done. Nice, nice. So let's just get you in here temporarily, so we can get into the castle. There we go. So and yeah, you can help out here as well. Then we can at least kill all of you here. And you can just stand your ground here so you don't walk around too much. And you please get in here. In fact, we can just have the gathering point here. That should do it then. And then we're going to kill all of you. Because damn, there are a lot of you. That's for sure. Okay, that's all nice and good, but we are going to need more of them. At one point also. Yeah, we definitely want more lumber people. Let's get 2 of you over here. And man, this just doesn't end. There's so many of them here. And we have 2 towers, a castle filled with guys and axe throwers, but it just doesn't end. But yeah, we were stemming the tide here. And it also helps that these guys are just kind of hanging around here, not really doing much elsewise. What we also want are these upgrades here. This would be nice. Maybe you don't need it right now because our castles are inside. Fortified wall. Yeah, I think we want that too, but yeah, more about that in a bit. Okay, let's just wait until these last guys here die. Finally, this guy here gets a try. And now you're dead. Wait a second, was that out of murder hole range? I'm not even sure about that. In any case, we're going to get you to do some agriculture for us. You can, you know what, maybe stay over here and over here on loose standby. And then let the agriculturing commence. There we go. Yeah, we have 3 town centers here. We must not lose any of them, but to be honest, if these guys here get into your base here, you probably have lost anyway. So that's not that much of a problem. At least if they get into your base and they destroy your enough to actually destroy 1 town center. So you just hang around there, that's okay. Alright, anybody unemployed? Nope. You can probably get some agriculture upgrades, or maybe not. That's okay too. So this should take care of both of these gates here, hopefully. We want a bunch more upgrades. Can you actually reach the Imperial Age here? We can. That's, yeah, 1,000 food, 800 gold. That's a lot of gold, but we have a decent amount of gold here. Not too much, but also not too little. This one here would be nice. At least to drive-by shoot these guys here. 300 wood, down 75 gold. That's not that much, especially because it's wood and that's a fairly expendable resource. So we have 6 on the job here. Probably want this upgrade here too. Food and wood. I think I might want to get like 8 of you here on the job. Let's do that so we can accumulate some lumber. You can always withdraw you guys later. Yeah, so they are going to build more obviously, but for the most part we have stemmed the tide here. And you did actually get a little bit damaged. Not too much, but more than I thought. So you can fix that. And how expensive is murder holes again? That's not a university. 200 food, 200 stone. Yeah, well, we'll have that in the near future. So we have 5 of you here, counting this guy. That's not too bad. These guys here, oh, they're bringing scorpions. Okay, that's annoying but acceptable. Can you reach this guy here? No, you cannot. Do you have to do that this way here? Oh, well, whatever. More agriculture, please. 3 more of you. We have to be so annoying. Let's see whether we can do anything. You know what? You might actually reach these guys here. Yeah, that gate's locked, so you shouldn't leave here. I'd hope you could. They would. Yeah, so I guess this doesn't cover it in its entirety, but that's fine. And what damage do you deal? Ooh, 13. Nice. Okay, yeah, this should sort you out. You don't mess with this guy here. Really? You come out of range here. Oh, let's see. At least you're within tower range now, but this thing just doesn't deal any damage to you. Okay, let's not do that then. Instead, let's maybe get 2 priests or so. We might also convert some guys. Passive aggressively standing around here. So you can fix this tower here for me. And then let's get more food for more upgrades and more stuff in general. There we go. And we also want probably some of these here queued up because we're going to need them sooner or later. Oh, look at that. Look who has hussars here. Famous like Moroccan hussars. You just hang around here. You feel free to attack that wall. It seems you do need more murder holes for this, even though there's a gap in between there. You know what? Fine, I'm going to get murder holes. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. That should be okay for the time being. We're making another monk here. You can get yourself this upgrade here. I don't think they're going to get through here anytime soon. I might just... You know what? I'm just going to wall this up because I really don't trust this. And the last thing I need is just a horde of guys. Nope. There we go. Just riding through here after my guys cut that down. There we go. That's how you do it. Just come into range and get yourself killed. That's all I'm really asking for. How expensive is this one here? Not expensive enough. Okay, so now we're just going to build up stuff. And everything's going to be great. You might want some more castles here. Maybe one here? I mean, just another horde of these here. Okay, you come over here. Maybe you can steal some of you. Here, make this camel here Catholic. Oh snap. Battering rams. Where are you guys here? I do not like where this is going. I guess you can't convert those. These might actually have... There we go, so you cannot do anything because you're dead. I do not like these battering rams here, okay. So you just get out of here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, these X-Men. Yeah, they were good against us. Forgot about that. Thank you for that. That was really necessary. Thank you for that. That was totally necessary. Okay, you just get in here and then I'm going to lock that gate. Wow, you're slow. There we go. And locked. Okay. Yeah, forgot about these guys here. in this case, let's maybe... Have you caught that camel yet? Oh, there it is. Whatever, I'm just going to have you chase that till whatever. And in the meantime, you can just fix me this wall here, which is probably going to take like half an hour or so, but that's how it is. I love how you didn't even bother to follow these other guys here. And this is never going to end, is it? Anyway, fortified walls. Yes, please. Could use those. They're already quite sturdy, but why not? Everything's good. How expensive are these guys here anyway? Not that expensive. Anyway, we have blacksmith here. Let's get this upgrade here for our archers, and maybe... Yeah, these only cost food, so I should be able to afford them in the near future. You can hang out here. You already got yourself healed. Nice, nice. You can maybe get your hit point upgrade, so you don't die quite as quickly. And you should probably get this upgrade here too. Oh wait, yeah, we don't have the food. That's okay. Going to have the food soon enough. A little more of that, please. And we do have a decent amount of gold here. Should I just get more farmers? Maybe 2 more. Yeah, the thing with food is once I have all the upgrades and everything, they're probably going to swim in food, but that's how it is. You come over here. We don't have many pop slots left, but you already have a decent horde of knights here, so that's also something we have to take into account. This is only 150, also only 150. That's nice. I don't know why I didn't build these guys in this town center here, but then send them over to the other town center. It didn't really make much sense, but whatever. Anyway, maybe we should get this upgrade here first. Let's go with economic upgrades first, because we're not going to leave this area here anytime soon anyway. And that repairing that took a lot less time than I thought it would, but that's fine with me. Okay. Other university upgrades I want. I probably want all of these here in the long run. Yeah, this looks good too. And man, they sent yet another one of these armies here. You guys, please come over here. You can dispose of these fellows. Yeah, that's the reason why these gates here are locked. You're going to stay inside here. And then you might have to dispose of these fellows here too, but we can do that. Should probably dispose of another castle because I do have enough stone for that now. And eat some axes here. There we go, goodbye. Then you can come over here and repeat that. And let's get this upgrade here. And masonry, yeah, let's get that too. Then we want more low on food and wood here, but that's okay. You start killing these guys here. Yeah, I'm not going to get my priests over there yet, they're just too damn slow. You shouldn't... Ah, let's kill you Mamluks here first, because evidently you can actually reach me. You're not particularly efficient against those. No, you're not. On the plus side, they don't seem to have many. That's good. You can convert maybe this guy here. Oh, hey there. Well, you know what? You see whether you can take some out of these guys here out, because that would be nice. Hey, you almost took one of them out. I guess that's better than nothing. Yeah, we would definitely want another castle here. Do we want one here? We'll have to see. Let's kill you here first, then we can always leave with these guys. But yeah, you guys need to go first, because you're too much of a threat. We can also repair that gate. That should be fine. Soon. We kill you here. And you. And time for you here to move out. And you can also get some more upgrades for you, like this one here. Okay, kill this fellow here first. And that one. And then let's kill the damn scorpions. Yeah, we lost a bunch of these guys here. It's not that great, but that's how it is. And here we go. Oh, another one of these rams here. That's actually upgraded, but it seems it took the long tour around here, so it's fairly damaged. You please repair this wall here. And you can repair this gate here. And this will be locked, so you're not going to go do shenanigans like go to the other side and then try to repair it or so. Yeah, let's get this one here. I should probably gotten that a little bit earlier because that's quite a decent upgrade and not that expensive. You come over here. And then we can withdraw the stone people here. You're still repairing. I don't think we can pop a castle down here. We might be able to pop one down here. Just for some peace of mind. And those two might actually be able to cover this area. I might build another tower here if there's like a gap where these guys here can't cover stuff. But let's see about that. For now. What's it now? Okay, I guess you have to die. That's okay. Just build that here. Yeah, you're directly in front of my castle. That's nice. I do not really want to have these guys here to hang out here, but I guess that's how it is. Don't I want to build another castle there? That's just annoying, but okay. You come over here. At least these guys here fall to the tower fairly quickly. This guy here not so much, but that's fine. Let's get you over here and see whether you can take over another knight here. We did get the guard tower upgrade, that's nice. We could actually save up for our Imperial Age advance. There we go, so you will... Ah, you know what? Let's lead these guys to the castle. Let's see how you guys like that. Just lead them around a little bit. Oh, this guy was already returning before we even killed the other guy, but that's fine. So you come back over here and you repair me this. You might just build me one tower here because they seem to like that area. You can heal the worker in the meantime. You've done your job here, I suppose. You go on this field here instead. And do we have any more university upgrades? We do. This one here for moving targets. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. And we can afford our next age upgrade. That's nice. So let's get that. Anybody else unemployed? Nope. Nice, nice indeed. Let's queue up a couple more of you. You're still working this castle here because there isn't a whole lot of you, but that's okay. Let's get 1, 2, 3 of you over there. Yeah, this castle here should be fine. Even without that many guys. And you're going to go back to mining stone. We don't have that much gold shaft mining. Here we can't afford that because we just aged up. But that's okay. So then we have to work on our army, but we probably want all these upgrades here. I think I'm going to get even more agriculture people because, quite frankly, we're going to need a lot more lumber. We don't need a huge army, but at least we're going to need... Can you still fix that? Can fix that from here. At least, yeah, they almost came through there. That's kind of scary, but okay. It's fine. Let's see. I guess we could bring some... Could bring some of these guys here. Or at least we can consider that. Yep, see? At least you're going to get yourself attacked this time. Or you can just stand around there and do nothing. That's also entirely possible. And treadmill crane. I mean, it would have been nice a while ago, but whatever. You just get over here and you get over there. It should still be far enough away that you don't get yourself attacked there, so that's nice. And you're almost done here. Almost. You can go on this field here just so the fields don't decay, because I don't like that. And we're going to queue up a couple more of you here. There we go. Then let's see that we get even more upgrades. And just for the castles, let's get this one here if we could afford it, which we can't, so never mind. You seem to be very keen on just standing there, not doing much oftentimes. Or you come to castle range and now you're dead. That's okay too. You come over here. You're not fully healed actually. Do you want any of these upgrades? Yeah, faster movement. As little effect as it has, yes, we would like to have that. Oh yeah, we don't even have the basic side radius upgrade. We probably want that. Elite throwing X-Men. Do we really want those? This is very expensive, of course. Conscription. It's not super necessary right now. I mean, we do have trebuchets, those are nice. But we might also make do with battering rams. We'll have to see. I mean, they do have cavalry, so... Okay, so I definitely want the knights, because I already have a bunch and I generally like them. So let's get all of their upgrades here, which we all can almost afford. Just a little more food, please. And as the Franks, we can upgrade those all the way, which is also nice. Do we have stables? Doesn't look like it, unless I'm blind. Never mind, let's just get some stables here. Feel mildly bad. No, that was just a siege workshop, I was just wondering. That did not actually happen. So just build me a stable here. Where am I attack now? Just north. It's another one of these attacks here. Okay, whatever. I'm going to sort you out soon enough. You get me another camel here, please. That's just so many guys, and I think you guys should come over here once more. Do I have the fast regeneration? Upgrade, I do. And yeah, thank you for coming to range. I'm not quite sure why you keep doing it, but you keep doing it. And I do appreciate it. So, can you take care of these camels here? You can get yourself attacked here, but... These camels here, they fall pretty quickly. Or Mamelukes more specifically, which are on camels, so... That still counts. Okay, you guys here die fairly quickly, also because you sort of kind of stop attacking, which is fine. And there's our stable, nice. So you go back to work here. Yeah, let's get Cavaliers. I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to get Paladins, because Paladins, I'm not quite sure whether they're actually worth it, to be honest. Do we have any more university attacks here we want? Architecture. This one here is pretty neat. Do I want that? I mean, I don't have much gold right now because I only have a couple guys on gold mining. Do I want even more guys on gold mining? Let's get even more guys on gold mining. I have the feeling I have so many workers and I'm still resource starved. And we lost a lot of these guys here, but it's fine. Let's see. Could get halberdiers. I mean, you could just have these guys here counter their cavalry. It might be as viable. I mean, they have camels, but the halberdiers are so slow. That's what I don't like about them. Oh well. For now we're doing fine. Plenty of dead horses here. Getting that upgrade. We are going to get this one here as well. Now we have not too much food, but we have a decent amount of food. If you get battering rams, you may as well get the capped rams, and that only costs food to upgrade anyway. We did not get chemistry because that costs too much gold right now. This only costs food and wood. Unless we forward a castle, it's probably not really necessary. So yeah, let's just... you're harvesting in this forest here, maybe. I mean, I do have a lot of you. So let's... I think we can withdraw 2 of you and add you to the gold crew. Did we get this one here? No, we didn't, but we're going to get it now. And let's queue up a couple more of you because we have a lot of fields. Hey, you're in range of both castles. Excellent. Yeah, no worries. We are eventually going to break out of this. And at the end of the day, these guys here don't really work as anti-building units. There we go. We now have chevaliers. Oh, it's so expensive. This one here is less expensive, but still expensive. Okay, I'm finally going to get this upgrade here. Yeah, there we go. Let's just do it. Otherwise, I'm never going to get it. I'm always going to say like, oh, it's so expensive, and then I won't get it. So this is not that expensive. I don't really need lumber all that desperately. I do have these upgrades here. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have crop rotation or anything. We're not the Aztecs. You just ride around here and get yourself shot. Hey, why... Wait, I didn't get... Oh yeah, I didn't get the bonus here against moving targets yet. Architecture. I don't recall ever purchasing this in any campaign. Maybe I did purchase that in the Joan of Arc campaign, but it's not too important. I think we're nevertheless going to get it. And Let's get a little more food with that. Thank you very much. That was a lot of food, and several guys must have brought it in there. So I think we're going to go with battering range, probably protected by these guys here. We can take the X-Men along and maybe just some archers here. Do we have... I don't have thumb ring or anything, so it's not that great, but okay. That would be nice. We're not the British. That's the problem here, really, at the end of the day. Okay. We have some pop slots left. We have 20 left. That's not that bad. Cost some wood and some gold, so let's get some more of you. That's okay. And we should probably get you attack upgrades too. Yeah, that would be helpful, I assume. At the end of the day, you're not that expensive, so let's have you guys hang out here. And yeah. Yeah, I know we could get halberdiers, but these guys are so mobile. And I think these guys here will do a good enough job. I might regret this, but let's see. Now we have a lot of gold guys here, which I probably should have gone a little bit earlier, but we started with so much and we didn't spend much in the beginning. So with that, I'm not going to get that anytime soon. It's probably not worth it. This only costs food because I didn't purchase that. I could have purchased it a while ago, but then again I didn't really attack with these guys here, so it's all good. And we do have enough food here. We also have a ton of lumber, so let's just queue up more fields here, because we can afford it. There we go. Okay, seems like things are fairly calm now. We do have enough stone for another castle, which we may or may not drop at one point. Let's see. We definitely want some siege engines, probably at least 4. Oh, we do have bombard cannons. You know what? What do you cost? Forgot that you cost a lot of gold. You cost a lot of gold. But to be honest, these guys are really good. They're also really vulnerable. But so are these guys here. This costs a lot of... If I get like 4 of those, that cost me like 10,000 gold. That's just so much. I guess I could trade some stuff. Where's my marketplace? That's a lot of gold we can just get here, so let's just do that. Because damn, that's a lot of gold. Why is that so much gold? I don't really mind it, but what the hell was that? Never mind. Now we need more lumber, but that's okay too. Don't regret getting that gold. Okay, that's food also costs a lot. That is outrageous. It's almost 300. What the hell? Never mind. These guys are very persistent, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there at one point. You're still within tower range, so that's fine. Okay, do you want more monks as well? I think 4 of them would be nice to have. Yeah, that's just a good number. That's also the maximum number of monks that can successfully convert a unit without you just wasting the resources, if I remember correctly, which I may or may not. Anyway, let's hope we don't waste everyone here. That would be really shameful, but we shall see. We shall see. So let's see, how many... I think we want at least 4 of these. What's happening? Oh, it's just you guys here. Probably could use you against these guys here too if we wanted to. Can you reach those? You can, nice. So what's your range? 7. Oh yeah, we outrange those by a lot. At least now we do. This one here seems to be a good choice for my bombard cannons, even though I totally can't afford it right now. Oh yeah, we absolutely don't have enough lumber, but it's okay, we're going to get to the lumber sooner or later. Especially how many... If a good amount of fields queued up, so you're not going to need much support there. This one here, yeah, this one's pretty good, and I do have enough gold right now. Let's go with that. And chemistry in action. Nice, nice. That almost looked like a Looney Tunes death, where this guy here just died and then waited a second, then actually died. But anyway, yeah, we might want to get a couple more of these because it's nice to have more knights on the one hand. On the other hand, 1 or 2 more of these are more significant than 1 or 2 more knights. You're dead. This is actually kind of burning, so how about we fix that? Because we don't want any of these to fall, even though we probably don't have to fear too much here. So we have a bunch of you. Do we want more of you? I think we might get a couple more of you because we can probably use those more effectively. And what's it with you here? Whatever. Oh, we actually have... We have hand cannoneers. Okay, well, isn't that nice? But I think 2 more of you are more important. Then we have 4 slots left. I guess we could get a couple of you, but we also need lumber for that, so whatever. But they sent these so persistently. I really have to wait that we at least fend off one of these waves here and then move out. Otherwise, this is probably going to end badly in the long run. Even though they're not going to get through these anytime soon, are they? We can see whether we can hit a couple of these. They're probably going to dodge this, but... Please don't hit my own walls. Yeah, how about we go with a no attack stance here? That seems to be safer for the time being. Okay, so with this guy here we have 4 slots left. Let's maybe get a couple more of you here. You're still fixing that. That's nice. I mean, these have a ton of hit points now, so I'm not super concerned about that. Did I get... No, I did not get all the upgrades here. We should definitely get that one. This one here. It's not like it actually costs us much or anything. So this one here only costs food and lumber. We will have enough lumber soon, or wood, to use the correct term here. There we go, well done, fixing that castle all by yourself. A castle which is completely useless until it's actually totally complete. Okay. I think it's conversion range, yeah, why not? We do have the gold now, so we may as well go with that. And let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 more of you. We're going to withdraw you. Don't actually have that many of you, but okay. Here we go, group 2, group 1, group 4, group 3. Do I want you to join? Whatever, I'm just going to take you along here. I have nothing else to do with you. Do I want your elite version for just these 4 guys here? Probably not. +1 range, that would actually be kind of nice because these only have range 3, so the +1 range is an increase of 1/3. That's actually rather significant. Did I have this one here? Yeah, this one is definitely the one I want. You know what? How expensive is... This is not that expensive. I can afford some of that. Let's just get the damn upgrade here. There we go. Everybody's happy. Almost have you here. Good to go as well. I think we're going to leave through this exit here, which doesn't really exist. We can fix that. I mean, they might... Yeah, let's fix this. You can come over here and build me that. Does this actually count as a gap right now? This could have been a horrible mistake. Let's see about that. How about you come over here just in case, because I'm honestly not entirely sure whether that counts as a gap. We'll see. You follow us here. Martel, we're going to leave. I don't think we need you to survive, but I'm not entirely positive about that, so let's just not risk it. These guys probably have unlimited resources, so at least I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. That gate here is built swiftly. Hey, maybe I should have gotten this upgrade here. Well, too late now. You can help just kill these guys here, because the siege can't, they're going to need forever to... So there anyway. Oh, nice try. Nice try indeed. And there we go, everybody's dead. As they should be. You, well done, you guys here. Going to take 2 of you along here. Or will I? I might actually get some gold guys along. You're going to be unemployed soon anyway. So let's just get you to get along here. And all of you will join me here. Let's hope that we don't get ourselves completely raided while we're... You can stay here as like some sort of emergency defense. I guess we could get paladins. This is of course hideously expensive, this upgrade here. But we can actually kind of afford that, so let's just get it. Yeah, why not? Because now our pop has been reached, so now we don't need to save. Otherwise would say just build more chevaliers. But not this time. What's it now? And there's a tower there. That has to be good enough. Also we have another gate here. Let's just close that permanently. Because you never know when you need that. Where are... Oh, you are actually here. That's good. Don't want any more upgrades for you. This one here might not be bad. Again, I cannot afford that right now, but theoretically, I guess I sort of could. So let's cross the bridge to this cemetery here. Oh no, actually it's a graveyard. Never mind. Or is it? Depending on whether or not the church is here. In any case, I'm going to cross this bridge here too. And you know what? Maybe you stay here for a moment, just in case we get also raided from this side here. It seems the enemy is happy to just stay here for the time being. That's good. And you just slowly but surely move down here in a nice formation here. Yep. No rush. No rush. You stay here. I've got plans for you. Oh yeah, you're unemployed. That's okay. You can get me more lumber. Anybody else here? You are. Okay. Cannon, please cross. Please just cross here, okay? You can't walk over water. No, what are you doing? Okay, so we are going to seal the deal here. Actually, I guess we can't do that. That's okay. Can't build over the bridge. That's totally fine. We're going to do that again here. Nope, can't do that either. But I guess we need these segments here anyway, otherwise... There we go. We can build over that sign. So you just seal me off here. Just in case someone wants to raid us from behind. What's happening here is just this story again. That's fine. You get in here, even though I doubt that has any significant effect. Does the castle still does a very decent amount of damage? Oh, it still killed these guys here into. No, what? Why did you do that? Why did you even change sides? Why are you so stupid? Okay, get over here. Oh, you can still walk over there. Okay, I guess that's the thing. Didn't we could build that far on the water? I guess not here. Okay. Man, you guys really need to just stay on one side here. There we go. This should be sealed now, I hope. We'll see. Okay, there we go. That was more complicated than necessary. And there we go. We have our paladins, or paladins, depending on how you like to pronounce that. So, everybody's dead, and the wall isn't even all that scratched. Yeah, they're really struggling to get through here with what they have here. With our extremely decadent guys here with all upgrades possible that this civilization here has. Yep, you know what? That's not very expensive anymore, so let's just go with it. Any more church upgrades? Yep, let's get this one here. Can always trade for gold. Actually, well, not trade card trade, but just like trade. Question is, where's their base here? Yes, one thing we have to remember is that we don't have to burn down everything. We just have to get those cards. Let's hope so they still seem to come over here and not follow us here, because I think they can probably cross somewhere else here, so we can't rely on these walls. They're keeping them away forever. So you're going to build me a stable here, and probably also an archery range. I wish I could read these signs here, that would be useful. Alas, we cannot. Yeah, you go on no attack stance for now.
The Muslim baggage train is protected inside. If we can capture it, they will retreat back from whence they came.
Yeah, so we're going to get their supplies, but firstly we're going to... Oh, there they come. You will also build me an archery range here, also just in case. Take that camel. And I guess we can just poke a hole into the walls here, but you can do some more spying here. Just in case. Because you have great sight. You can just kill a couple of these guys here. Do they have a gate here somewhere? I do have a stable here. You may as well blow that up. Let's see how much of a reaction that gets from them. Well, they certainly didn't like that, but let's see. Oh, wait, there's a gate. I totally didn't see that. Thankfully. Okay, I guess we're going to knock down that gate there. Oh, that damage. Okay, then... yeah, still no attack stance. We're not going to... oh, I'm not going to risk that here. It seems their defenses here are not particularly impressive. Maybe it's because they're just all offense here. So you all come down here. Question is, do they have a castle? What's happening here? Just more of that, nobody really cares. Maybe that's how they are situated here, that they don't have much to actually throw at us. So yeah, you can kill their workers. You can come in here. You can see back. So there's that town center, which we probably still want to murder. But first the stable. Forgot how great your range is. Okay, you know what? Just stay here, okay? Then that town center is going to get it. Okay, stand your ground. Otherwise, I just can't keep control over you. And there we go. Yeah, let's just destroy it just in case. That's not going to take long anyway. And you can just murder some peasants here. Let's come over here. Let's destroy their siege workshop, because better safe than sorry. And you can start killing guys. There we go. Oh snap! They're actually attacking this right away. So you come over here. Someone kill this guy here. And they have a castle. Let's just take that out just in case. And let's not have the castle take us out also just in case. Dead. So you can actually heal the cards. That's nice. Yeah, we're going to take you out. That also means no more Mamelukes for these guys here. Goodbye. And I don't think we need to murder anything else here. Yeah, that was actually kind of underwhelming, but okay. I'll take it. So you just get over here. Yeah. I think the reason why their attacks appears to be so fierce is because they had nothing in their base. Everything that attacked me here was pretty much stuff that they had anyway. Like the camels here, they were building those anyway. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I think probably could have just done it with the knights really. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is that you gather here and everybody else can kind of just walk after us here. What's happening here? Oh, you're still here for some reason. Okay, you know what? You can relieve that guy, or you can stay behind the other guys, because I don't want these guys here to come after us from behind. If indeed they do follow us, which they may or may not. Let's see about that. We shall see. Doesn't feel like it, but to be honest, don't really need you anymore. So there we go. Come over here. I didn't really need to build that either. That was also kind of not necessary, but whatever. You can maybe briefly stop here to do some healing and whatnot. So we can delete some... Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Well, looks like we will have one casualty here, but that was totally my fault. Come over here. Yeah, that was some fairly underwhelming. But I'll take it. Just march in here and everything's going to be fine. Yep, castles are still standing. And of course these guys here have been crippled. They might rebuild, but that's going to take time, so they're not going to pose any real threat anytime in the future. Oh, there's actually a bunch of guys here. We want to stop those because if any of these trade cards here dies, we have to take out everyone on the map. which also means that it's not really sufficient to steal all their supplies. Apparently we have to get them to our base. I'm not quite sure why. You'd think it would be most important that they don't have them, but apparently it's very important that we have them specifically. But it's okay. So you return home as well. And that shall be it. So we didn't really need all these fancy upgrades, but you know what? These guys here look pretty cool, so I don't regret it. I have no regrets. And it's another lone hussar here. A Moorish hussar, apparently. I'm okay with that. And one last camel. And then we should be done here. And that will be it.
The Muslims have retreated from Frankish lands. We are victorious.
We are indeed. See you next time.
The soul of the Frankish army was its knights, but Charles Martel knew that his cavalry, undisciplined, buried under weight of weapons and armor, could not match the swiftness of the Moslem riders. Therefore, he ordered the knights to dismount and join ranks with the Frankish swordsmen to form a tight shield wall. The Moslems had always conquered with swift offensiveness and were not equipped to counter the Franks' defensive strategy. The arrows of the Moslem archers bounced harmlessly off the heavy Frankish armor, and the light Moslem cavalry could not breach the human chain. Battered and bleeding, the Moslems broke ranks and fled back to the Pyrenees and the protection of Spain. From Charles Martel's Frankish kingdom eventually grew the Holy Roman Empire, making him the founding father of both Germany and France.